Hey, what is up everyone? Danny and Alex. In this video, we're going to talk about some boxing. I want to show you guys how to use the catch and parry for defensive. In the previous videos, we talk a lot about the offensive techniques, all the punches we have, but now I want to start to talk about defensive stuff, all right? So we're going to show you how we parry using our right hand. Okay, let's start out like this. I want to show you guys how to use your hand, it's the rear hand, how to use that defensively. So when you have your stance like this and someone throws the left jab, okay, so if you guys are facing me, that left jab is coming in this direction. What I want to use is use the back hand and just with an open palm, just tap it to the side like this. All right, so slow motion, the punch is coming this way and I'm just tapping it away because you're aiming for my chin and I'm just redirecting it just beside my face, okay? So you don't even need to move your head at the same time, all right? You can if you want to, but the idea is to learn how to use your hands to defend yourself, okay? So when I'm here, this is my tap, boom. I see the punch coming, boom, I tap it. Just tap it on the outside. So it's gonna land right on the outside of your wrist, right here, boom. Okay, sometimes I also use the catch in front like this. So the punch is coming, I'll just catch it like a baseball mitt, boom, catching the ball right here. All right, so I have to put it right in front of my chin, not beside, because you're aiming here. So if I catch on the side like this, you're still hitting me. So I'm gonna catch it right in front. So it's gonna look like this. This is my catch, boom, boom. And this is my parry, boom, boom. They resemble each other. Both of them look almost identical, but if you look carefully, the catch is in front and the parry is a slap to the side. All right, sometimes there's a hybrid between both. It's almost like a catch and parry at the same time. It doesn't really matter. The idea is you have to learn how to use your right hand to defend yourself. Why do I say the right hand? It's simple. If you're throwing the punch and your left punch is coming here and I push it across with my left hand, now I'm totally open for you to fire the right straight. So I want to keep my hands here. So everything that you're going to shoot on this side is going to be covered here. Right? The only time that's going to change is I'll cross over, and I'll show you in a second with Alex when he comes in, is catching on the uppercut, okay? That's gonna change because the angle is different, it's coming from underneath. But once again, this is my parry. Let's do a few repetitions. Boom, 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 catch, parry, okay? Now, I'm gonna bring in Alex, and I'll show you guys how we train this. All right, so now we're gonna show you guys how we train this. We put on our equipment. Let's take a look. I'm gonna throw that left jab. Let's start with the catch, Alex. Right here, that's his catch, right in front. Because I'm aiming for his chin. So he needs to put his defense right in front of that target, right here, okay? And now if we use the parry, watch the difference. It's pushing my hand to the side, okay? That's his parry. And sometimes, of course, during the course of a real fight or sparring session, you're gonna do, like I said earlier, a hybrid of both. It doesn't really need to be perfectly the catch or perfectly the parry. Sometimes kind of like a little bit of a mixture of both because it's gonna happen very quick, especially against my jab. The jab is probably the fastest weapon we have in boxing. So the idea is to make sure it doesn't hit your chin, okay? So once, twice, three, okay? Now, we're gonna train this by catching or parrying and then coming back with his counter. So you're just gonna go over the top, right? It's gonna go here, right into that punch. Okay, so now flick it faster. Parry, pop. Again, parry, pop. Again, parry, pop. Okay, this is how we like to train it sometimes. And the other one is also using the catch with his right hand against my uppercut. I talked about that earlier, so it looks like this. I scoop and he catches underneath. All right, once again, catch, boom. The idea is you don't want the punch aiming at your chin, or I should say landing on your chin, okay? So underneath, and that's his catch. That's it, he jams the punch. And now as a counter, a very basic one is he loads up and now turns into the left hook. Again, again, one more. Beautiful. And now we start to mix these up. These are only two techniques, but we can incorporate that in a multitude of fashions. But right now we're just gonna focus on those two. So the jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut, And then we start to play around with that. We mix in all of the different combinations we have. All right, guys, so there you have it. Basic techniques for you guys to practice using a right hand in a defensive fashion. All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. Leave us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't so already. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you guys. Any future videos you'd like to see. Until next time.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Take care.